Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about the best tools for mobile app development. We're going to talk about 3 different categories. I'm going to start off with giving you tools that I recommend, and then I'm going to discuss why and what tool might be best for your specific use case. So the first category of tools I'm going to talk about are no-code tools. Now, in my opinion, the best no-code tools include tools such as Retool, Thunkable, I know, a weird name, and Webflow. These are the best, in my opinion, for mobile app development. If you want to just kind of drag and drop, you want to throw things together and not have to worry about too much of the details of things. Retool is going to be best for your internal. In fact, if you look at their marketing, it's best for the internal company tools. And so if you have analytics and dashboards and internal communication tools, Retool might be your best solution for that. They also will be categorized in the low code section as well, because they allow for a complete customization with custom code if you choose to go that route as well. Thunkable is a pretty good tool. I've heard about it. I haven't personally used it, but I've heard a lot of good things, and I've heard that it's actually a pretty quality tool and builds good mobile apps. And Webflow is going to be really popular with marketing agencies. If you're a marketing company, marketing agency, and you don't use Webflow, I highly recommend it. It was designed specifically for you to help you build websites and mobile apps. I'm not an affiliate for any of these products. These are simply my recommendations based off of my experiences and what I know in the software world. Now, for low-code tools, again, Retool is going to be in this category for your internal business products, but other products also include Zoho. They have a pretty good tool for software developers and mobile app developers. They have a low-code mobile development tool. There's also Bubble.io. It's a pretty popular tool. It's I've used it a tiny bit, and it's pretty decent for simpler apps, but again, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get your custom elements. Now, if you're anything like me and you really like your ability to customize things as you wish, to write custom code, to do specifically what you want to be done, then I recommend a custom development tool and learning in programming languages, and using tools such as either Android Studio, Xcode. If you want to get down to the native, you can use Swift and Kotlin languages. Or if you're like me and you're like, well, I don't want to go that far into it, but I still want to develop mobile apps, React Native is honestly a great tool. It's a product that I've been using for quite some time to allow you to build mobile apps with a JavaScript framework. But I've also started kind of transitioning everything I have into a new technology called a PWA. Now, PWA is a progressive web application. Now, what that means is you write one code base and it'll work across platforms. So I do a lot of web application development, and I do a lot of mobile app development as well. And a lot of times they tie together. And so PWA allows you to bring the website to your mobile app as a native mobile app, and it also allows you to turn it into a desktop application, so you can have one code base that'll run mobile apps, desktop apps, and websites. My recommendation is a product like Ionic React, where you can write one code base in JavaScript and CSS, and it'll convert it all into your desktop and mobile apps. If you didn't know, like Slack Desktop is built with Electron, which is a JavaScript to desktop software adapter, and Ionic works with Electron to produce that. And so with Ionic, you can do a lot of cool things. Now, if you're looking for a mobile app that's different from your web application or website, then you might go a different route. React Native might be a good tool for you. Webflow might be a good tool for you. There's a couple different options out there. But if you're a developer like me, I recommend something like React Native or Ionic. If you're just a small company, you're like, hey, I just want an app for my brand, look into tools such as Webflow or like a low/no-code tool that, and in fact, you might even be able to find one that works with a platform you're using for your website. But something like that might work well. If you're an enterprise company and you're looking for an internal tool, Retool is the go-to tool for that purpose, and so that's my recommendation. Again, I'm not affiliated to any of these. These are just simply my recommendations based on my experience. But if you found this helpful, smash the like and subscribe button below. If you're interested in learning the Python language, stay tuned to the next couple of weeks. I'm releasing a new 5-week course with my new book. It's going to be a really simple course, but it'll get you from knowing absolutely nothing about Python to being able to write a little bit of code, getting kind of familiar with how things are laid out and how to start writing code in Python. So if you're interested in that, smash the subscribe button. Stay tuned. More updates on that will be coming next week.